What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this video, we're going to be looking at something that I did not think that I would be getting, but because of the price point that I saw on Amazon, I went ahead and scooped this thing up. And here you are, you see it. Rita Repulsa, done by Super 7. I don't fool with Super 7 that much because they're big, they don't scale well with anybody else. The articulation is, spotty. Now, I've shown you some other Super 7 figures that I've had, and they're cool, and they're just far and in between for me. I can't really get too far into Super 7. The turtle line is great. It has the cartoon look, but it just, you got to think about what kind of collector you want to be. Do you want to get the cartoon stuff? Is that really what you want to get mixed with the other stuff? You want to just be more realistic? I don't know. It's just, their stuff is just, it's far and in between with the quality. Like I said, some of the stuff feels brittle, feels like it's about to break, and you don't really like how that feels. Like I have my I'm going to compare some other figures with this girl and see how she is. Because I have my Trini over here standing by to see how she's going to fit. And then I'm also going to see how she fits with some other 6-inch scale Hasbro figures. And I think it might not be a bad idea for her to just tower over them a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. So we'll see what happens. So, of course, typical Super 7 packaging. They have this big, huge box right here that gives you this. It makes it hard for you to want to go ahead and throw this away because of this. You kind of want to just kind of cut this out maybe. I think I might try that. That would be something different. And then let's see, we have the back of it, just regular Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, OG, where it all began, baby. Over here in the US, of course, as they still grab some of the stuff from, or the footage from the Japanese version, and they dubbed over it, and then he finally started doing their own thing years later. So let's take it open. Let's just take this out and see what Rita looks like. First off, I didn't want to go without giving you the packaging, how it really looks, man. This looks amazing. Just looking at her right here, come on. Look at this figure. Look at how she looks. She looks absolutely amazing. The cloth, oh, yeah, it looks really nice. I don't know how tall she really is, but we are going to find out. Here we go. Okay, here she is out of the packaging, and man, oh, yeah, you saw the stuff she came with, man. This is some cool stuff. Let's look at the accessories first. We're going to have Rita stand over here for a minute, and we'll take a look at her in all her glory. This is a beautiful piece. I did not see this in the back, but this is absolutely worthwhile having. This is so cool. Rita's telescope. Man, and it has the ball right there to hold it. That's cool. That's really nice. I mean, yes, that's cool right there. Just having her standing there looking at it. Now, you see how short it is compared to her. So you'd have to have her kind of bend down a little bit. I don't know how that's really going to work, but we'll get to that in a minute. So we're going to put, sorry about that. I'm going to put you over here for a little bit, and this, wow, this thing is a lot. Okay, Rita. Okay, then you have her hands with all the different rings on. Got the left holding, or the right holding, the, okay, hold on. All right, so they're two of the same, but not really the same. It's okay. Why do we have two of the, you see that, right? Okay, all right, fine. Then we got the left hand also being two of the same. Okay, two of the same with the left. Okay, all right. Then you have, what was I looking at? It was something else. Let's see, it's another hand I missed out on. This one, where she's like holding the goblet or whatever. So she's got two, I guess, goblet holding hands. Maybe, whatever. But then it's like you don't need her hand to be that big to hold this thing. So it's like, it's going to be in here, but kind of like, all right, she got a little touch of the bubbly, whatever. Drinking some of the sauce. Rita be drinking some of that sauce. And this, can she hold this? It's too big. It's too big to hold. So what's she gonna do with this? Gonna be like that? Yep, that's it. You can make it work however you want to work. But that's cool. She got that, like a little love potion number 9. I forgot exactly what all that stuff is. But then here we are with the other Rita face. So she's got that face here where she's like, ah, make my monster grow, right? And then this face right here, like, oh, those Power Rangers, you know, that kind of deal. And then, of course, they gave us, excuse me, Kimberly's face. Now, this is kind of interesting because Kimberly, her face is brownish. And Amy Jo Johnson ain't brown. She is white girl as white girls could be. She whitey white. So, I mean, they gave her brown skin. I don't know what that's about there. Kind of cool, but kind of, I don't know what to say about that. She's brown. I mean, she wasn't brown in the series when she became Rita. Or her, you know, she turned evil like Rita, or had Rita's personality inside of her. I forgot exactly what all happened. Try to explain exactly what happened. But yeah, Kimberly is Rita. She's brownish. Brown Kim. Interesting. All right. So then we got her staff. Really nice looking staff here. I appreciate this. This is so cool. Man, that's a nice piece. That's in itself is a nice piece. That's really cool. Nice chains here. Yeah, she throws that thing down. Ah! Question, when she threw the thing down, how did she ever get it back? Like, she just pulled it back like Thor's hammer? So this is where her Mjolnir, she just pull it back because she just make my monster grow. She throws it down at the ground and it just makes the monster grow right then and there. And then she just pulls it back. I don't know. It's weird. Power Rangers, man. You know how it was. Then we got the whole Green with Envy. The whole Green Ranger candle. Once this thing burns out, Once this candle burns out, the powers of the Green Ranger burns out too. It goes out. And then we had Jason fighting Goldar with no powers to try to save Tommy. Jason, man, Austin St. John, the GOAT. I couldn't stand the fact that Tommy became the leader over Jason. But once you find out what happened behind the scenes, you see, okay, you see why they just kind of just let that thing go. Because they were on their way out anyway. They're like, look, we're trying to get more money. Y'all ain't listening to us. We out. Me, Walter Jones, and Tweet Trang, we are out of here. And all the other ones that said they were going to help us out, they decided not to help us out for their various reasons. And that's why we have what we have right now with no Austin St. John, no Walter Jones, no Tweet Train, but then Austin did come back as the Gold Ranger for the Zeo series. That was a nice, I guess, you know, say, hey, no hard feelings, I guess. I don't know, trying to make it better, whatever. And then Walter Jones came back for some, you know, for that reunion, that beautiful reunion special that they had, that David Yost, I guess, you know, he led the thing on. So I'm glad David Yost did that. And then also he showed up, Walter Jones showed up voiceover, like some other, like Red is Forever or something of that nature, some other kind of a Power Ranger spinoff, or not spinoff, but special. And so that's cool that they brought some of them back, and we missed Twee. Twee was cool. All right, so here we are with this one, another green crystal here. This right here could also be something you can put in your Superman collection, maybe. Little kryptonite crystals. Have that sitting right there with your McFarlane, Christopher Reeve Superman is showing up, whether it's the page puncher or the multiverse version. This is something I would use. I would definitely repurpose this for a mock Fortress of Solitude or something. So there's that. All right, now let's take a look at the actual figure, because she is fully involved. All right, so you got the pointy Madonna bra breastplate thing going on, right? You got this thing here, kind of spiky. Ooh, man, so taking her head off would be different. I don't even know if I want to take her head off. I'm going to leave that alone right now, because, yeah, it's Super 7. I want to just kind of enjoy what I have here. And then you got the cloth. So her articulation is, you can barely see what her articulation is, but it's there, and you just kind of just work with whatever you have. So she already has her fist hands on. So she's like, curse you, Power Rangers, right? You got the nice chains, the detail in the bracelets. I'm pretty sure you can take this cloth off or take some of the other stuff off. So you gotta definitely take the head off, and then this right here is connected to that, which is fine. But he got the nice cloth dress, outfit, whatever you want to call this thing. Does she get hot in this thing? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it has great air conditioning on the moon or something. I don't know. But, okay, so all right, so that's the back. So yeah, this is a lot. It not too long. Her feet are there, so it's definitely going to drag the floor when she's walking. And you see her nice red shoes and her Super 7 legs. We're just going to stay right there. Definitely don't want to see Rita in a skirt. She has no definition. Look at those legs. Ooh, no. Ah, man, that's funny. So anyway, here's the articulation with her legs. I don't think you're going to be having her do too much, except maybe she's on her knees crying about, I can't defeat the Power Rangers, but she can't lean back too far because, let me see, if you turn her feet that way, it can kind of help out. Yeah, it can kind of help out with her feet turned. And maybe she had like a little platform or something she can sit on with her knees to kind of tilt her up a little bit. That may work. But just right here, she's going to fall over because you don't have much articulation back here with this. And I guess there's what, supposed to be feathers? What were they? So again, wow, important. Left and right feet, because I for sure would have sent this back to Amazon. Like, yo, you messed up on me. Give me another one. All right, and she is not that tall. I appreciate that. So that's why I think that she can work well with these other figures. So I think we are good with looking at the detail of everything. The face is nice. I don't see any paint hiccups. This is a pretty good one. Again, articulation is limiting because of this. And I kind of want to take the head off just to try Kimberly. Let's just try it out. See what we can work with here. Ooh, okay. So there's that. And then, of course, trying to take this off would be, you can unsnap that and have Rita with a completely different outfit. I don't really want to see what she looks like underneath. I really don't. It's because this here is, sorry, not to look up her skirt, the bloomers. I'm trying to see what she got. I think she's got a black torso. Yeah, so it's going to be weird. Interesting. All right, so let's put on Kimberly. Brown skin Kim. If we can snap brown skin Kim in the... No. Okay, there's the QC problem. There it is. This doesn't snap. This does not snap. The hole in here is a little bit too... Wait, hold on. We might have to just like push. We shouldn't have to push like that. I don't think it's going to fit. Because I think this is a problem. And then this is a problem. So I think we may have to take this off. And then to make that work, you know, you're not supposed to take that off. So it's there, but it's not really there. See that? You got to just cheat. Got to cheat. It's there, but it's not. I don't like that. So let's not even fool with that. Let's go back to the frustrated face because she's always looking like this. Let's put this back on and okay, see that pushed in there. So I believe it was just the tail, the hair. The hair is the problem with this. You got to push this all the way down to get that hair, and she's gonna be really tight to put that head on. So try it at your leisure. See what happens when you try it. Let's kind of get a little close up here with this. Yeah, the hair is it. That's what's going on. Because you see it's slender. It's slender right here. Because that goes in and this is just, it's pliable. But that has nothing to do because it has that open area right there. It has nothing to do with that side area to go around her neck, to go inside. It's the hair that's making it mess up. So, yeah, it's not much of a QC issue. You can't even see that. It's not much of a QC issue. It's just... You just got to really work to get her head on if you really want to have that moment where Kimberly is Rita. All right, so let's take a look at another Super 7 figure. I've got Trini. So yeah, she is about the same size. That works with Trini. Should she be the same size as Rita? I guess that works out fine. Let's take a look at somebody else. Zach. So, excuse me there, Twee. Just excuse me. So let's take a look at Zach here. Zach is like, yo, I'm tired of you, I'm tired of you, Rita. You've been causing us problems for years. I'm so tired of you. And he is just standing there in pure 6-inch scale Hasbro fashion. Looking like, you are from a different planet. You're an alien. So why would you not be a different size or scale than me? Right? She's not from Earth, right? So yeah, she's from a different planet. I mean, I read the comic books. Well, the comic books are done by Boom. If you have not had a chance to read those comic books, please do so. Boom did an excellent job with the Power Ranger lore, and we'll see who's going to grab it after them. But man, Boom by themselves, if you don't have another Power Ranger story after Boom, Boom is it. Seriously, grab the trade paperbacks, the single issues, whatever. Go to midtowncomics.com or whatever place you want to go to get them. Look at your local comic book store and see if they even have those still in stock. But yeah, look at the size of that. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Rita she can be that tall, right? Let me bring somebody else out that you typically would not see in this, but I mean, they did it, so why not? 1 second. All right, so we have Chun-Li, Street Fighter, Power Ranger. And she is, of course, a smaller design. She is a little shorter than Zach. But, yeah. Why would it not work? This is man, that's a beautiful looking figure right there. I just want to let you know that. I just want to say that out loud. That's a nice looking figure. No, minus this part right here that looks like cheap Hasbro stuff. But that everything else, the paint apps and all that looks really nice. But we're going to stay on Rita. Yes. This looks all right. It looks all right with Rita and the Power Ranger standing there. I can dig it. It's different. It's like I said, she can be taller. I don't think that's a big problem at all. Every pun intended on that one. Well, actually, no pun intended. But anyway, I think this is a cool thing. I think this is a cool figure to have. You can get it right now on Amazon. Like I said, it's for like 20 something. Hold on, let me fact check that really quick because it was. Let me see. All right, so the price for this thing is $30.75 right now on Amazon as the time of this video, which is December 6th. It is $30.75. I got it for cheaper because I redeemed like a $10 gift card, so I got it for like 20 something. So that was a good deal right there. Getting normally a $55 figure for 20? Yes. Absolutely. And it's Rita Repulsa. I don't have Rita. I have Goldar. I could bring him out, but I actually haven't ever taken him. Have I? I think I've taken him out the packaging. I might bring him in there too. But yes, we've got Rita and the scale that's not that bad. I mean, looking at Trini and them, yes. But, you know, Trini's a special case. I had to get her because there was the only Trini that I could find with the best face. And I wasn't spending an arm and a leg for Hasbro's. So got Trini in the back, just standing there doing her thing. And you've got her, of course, scaling well with the Super 7 Rita. But Rita being that much taller than them, fine. Because you don't really see them standing next to the Rangers too much. And it's okay, like I said. It's fine for her to be taller. That's really cool. So, man, that's it for this review. I'm glad to have this. Finally got myself a Rita. You can have yourself a Rita too. The best Rita you can possibly have, honestly, with Super 7s. So get on it, man. Have fun with this. You know, mix and match. Have Hasbro in there with your Street Fighter. If you have a Street Fighter version of Chun-Li, Ken, Ryu, or Cammy, I've got Chun-Li and Ryu. I didn't get anybody else. But I think this is all right. So that's it for the video. Have fun collecting because, I mean, collecting is fun. See ya.